This is your primetime forecast for East Alabama and West Georgia from Dr. Don's Weather. Dr. Don's Weather is made possible by the Randolph County Commission, Heron's Tree Service, Roger Bell Auto Brokers, Southern Auction Solutions, Genesis Waite Clinic, Jimmy Stevens Construction, Anchor Roofing, the Town of Wadley, Auction 431 South, and Bama Diesel Repair. From the Alpha Weather Center, powered by Boondocks Barbecue and Creamery, Southern Union State Community College, and the venue at 5 Points Farms, here's Dr. Don.
Good morning, East Alabama and West Georgia. You have made it halfway through your work week, and I've got good news on the way in your weather forecast for East Alabama and West Georgia. Thank you, Mark Mitchell with Bama Diesel Repair in Woodland, Alabama, for being a partner with us here on Dr. Don's Weather. If you have any diesel repair needs anywhere in East Alabama and West Georgia, this is where you need to go. Give Mark a call at 256-201-3685 and be sure that you let him know that Dr. Don's Weather sent you to him. They're at 946 County Road 515, Woodland, Alabama. Remember, for your diesel repair needs, it is Mark Mitchell with Bama Diesel Repair. Also this morning, don't forget to get in touch with Jamie Dukas to find out about your insurance. Now, maybe you've been with an insurance company your entire life. Maybe it's just one of those things. You're a Republican, you're a Democrat, and you use XYZ insurance company. You owe it to yourself to check with Jamie Dukas to find out how much money he can save you. And in a lot of cases, he can increase your coverage, and he can handle your personal insurance, your commercial insurance. He can write insurance in Alabama and in Georgia. Real quick, real simple, zero obligation. Doesn't take but just a minute to find out how much money Jamie can save you. All you got to do, you know the deal. Scan that QR code on the screen, click the link at the top of the video, or call Jamie at 256-831-7770 to find out how much money Jamie Dukas can put back in your pockets. Also, be sure you head over to our YouTube channel, click that subscribe button and that little bell so that when we go live to cover severe weather, you'll be guaranteed to get that push notification. Pretty tranquil weather continuing across East Alabama and West Georgia, just gorgeous outside. The only problem is we desperately need rain, and I think I may have a decent solution for you. Not going to happen today. Another beautiful sunny day. Kind of some not so safe conditions outside as far as burning. So don't burn outside today if you can refrain from that. Understand, folks, if you do burn outside and it gets off your property and makes, causes damage on someone else's property, you could be held liable for that. Not to mention the danger of wildfires. So, just don't burn when it's this dry, when the humidity levels are low and the dew points are down there. Don't burn outside because it can spread very quickly. And then on Thursday, pretty much the same, though we'll start to see an increase in clouds in the afternoon. And then maybe Thursday night after midnight, we've got a decent chance of rain on the way. And we'll also see some rain out there on Friday. Now, this shows thunderstorm activity. It doesn't show just rain. And we're not anticipating any thunderstorm activity Thursday or Friday. So that's why you don't see anything on the screen. We'll show it to you here in just a few moments. Looking at the tropics, nothing happening out there. All quiet at the moment. Current conditions at the venue at 5 Points Farms in 5 Points, Alabama. Currently 54 degrees under clear skies. Wind is out of the west at 2, gusting to 3. 91% humidity, barometric pressure at 30.10. Dew point coming up a little bit, but it's still dangerous to burn out there. 51 degrees this morning. Sunrise this morning was at 6:04. Sunsets this evening at 7:45. And yesterday's high temperature was 79 degrees in November. Currently, today we're looking at going to 80 this afternoon in Roanoke, 79 in Ashland, Lineville, Wedowee, Woodland, 79 up in Ranburne. We'll make it to 81 up at the Supermotor Speedway in Talladega. We'll hit 79 in Dadeville, and Valley will top out this afternoon at 80 degrees. So another warm day on the way for East Alabama and West Georgia. Here's your 6-day forecast from the Alpha Weather Center. Maybe a little fog out there this morning. That'll burn off by 8, 9, 10 a.m. Then we go mostly sunny, headed for 80 this afternoon, down to 54 tonight. On Thursday, partly sunny, more clouds in the afternoon, and 76 will be the high on Thursday. Down to 56 Thursday night, and we'll introduce that chance of rain after about 10 or 11 p.m. on Thursday evening. 40% chance of rain on Friday. A better chance of rain Friday night. I've got your high school football forecast on the way. 68 will be the high on Friday, so about 12 degrees cooler on Friday versus what we'll see today. Then on Veterans Day Saturday, we're looking at a 50% chance of rain, high temperature near 60. Again, a better chance of rain Saturday night into Sunday morning. Rain starts to taper off and move off to the east by Sunday afternoon. But look at that high temperature after the passage of that cold front. 55 degrees will be the high on Sunday. And, we'll maintain a 20% chance of rain through maybe early Sunday evening. And then on Monday, back to mostly sunny conditions with a high of 62. I know that's rainy on your weekend. I get it. And it maybe will mess with some football games. I get it. But, folks, we're in a drought situation. We need whatever we can get. And this is not going to be a tremendous amount of rain. It's not going to be one of those sot-in all-day-long rains, as my granddaddy used to call it. But at least we will pick up some moisture. It'll help subdue the really dry fuel out there, and it'll help us with those brush fires. But again, it's not going to be a complete washout, but we do need every drop of rain we can get our hands on. So we're looking forward to seeing some rain this weekend. Looking at the Southern Union State Community College Live Doppler HD radar, no precipitation across East Alabama or West Georgia at this hour. So college football on Saturday, Auburn at Arkansas. That'll be a 3 p.m. start on the SEC network. Mostly sunny skies up there in Fayetteville with a kickoff temperature of 62 degrees. As a matter of fact, weather conditions should be much better in Fayetteville than they will be in Auburn on Saturday. Alabama on the road up in Lexington, Kentucky. 11 a.m. start on ESPN. Going to be a cool kickoff for Alabama, but clear skies. 49 degrees at the kick at 11 a.m. on Saturday morning for Alabama and Kentucky. Taking a look at your high school football, we do have a Thursday night game this week. Thursday night, Cedar Bluff will be over on the West Bank at Wadley. Going to give you about a 10% chance of rain. The rain chances actually start low at the beginning of the game and increase as we go throughout the evening. I think the better chance of rain over in Wadley will come after midnight on Thursday night. So I think there's a decent chance you play football Thursday night rain-free, though we can't rule out a shower. Kickoff temperature of 62. W.S. Neal will be in Wedowee taking on Randolph County for round one of the Alabama High School Athletic Association playoffs. St. Michael at a Fairhope will be in Roanoke to take on Handley. We will give you a 40% chance of rain for both of those ball games. In pretty much the same scenario, rain chances will be increasing as we play football on Friday night from 40% up to 60% after midnight. So there's a chance we may make it through most of the games on Friday night without any significant rain as well. Kickoff temperature 59 degrees in Wedowee and in Roanoke for playoff football on Friday night. You can hear all of those games over on the iSchool Sports Network at iSchoolSportsNetwork.com.
This has been your primetime forecast.
Yeah, wait a minute. Don't forget to head over to YouTube and follow us there on YouTube. Actually, this is Twitter. Follow us on Twitter. We broadcast all of our weather information on Twitter, just as we do on Facebook, YouTube, and at drdonwx.com. Text the word alert to HyperReach at 265-540-8664 to get that important information from the Randolph County Emergency Management. If you'd like to be a partner with us, just like Jamie Dukas, you see scrolling there on the screen, all you got to do is send me a message on Messenger, and I can have you started by the time we do our Thursday morning forecast. Good Lord willing, and the creek don't rise. That'll happen first thing tomorrow morning here on Dr. Don's Weather. All right, now you can play it.
This has been your primetime forecast for East Alabama and West Georgia from the Alpha Weather Center, powered by Southern Union State Community College, the venue at 5 Points Farms, and Boondocks Barbecue and Creamery. Dr. Don's Weather is supported by the Randolph County Commission, Heron's Tree Service, Roger Bell Auto Brokers, Southern Auction Solutions, Genesis Weight Clinic, Jimmy Stevens Construction, Anchor Roofing, the Town of Wadley, Auction 431 South, and Bama Diesel Repair. Be sure to like us on Facebook, share us with all of your friends, and subscribe to Dr. Don's Weather on YouTube. We will be back tomorrow morning with another edition of your primetime forecast on Dr. Don's Weather.